Hello, guys. Everybody looking crazy.
Evening.
Ritesh, I'm going to start with you because as Excel, as Farhan and Ritesh, you guys started this trend of making these cult movies about friendship, right? Dil Chahta Hai was for Gen X, I was told. It came out in 2001, and then there was Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, which was for more millennials like me, and now there's Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, which is about the Gen Z. So, firstly, what is it that attracts you and Farhan around these friendship stories, and is there a personal anecdote or personal relatability to it? That's why you make these films.
Good evening, everybody. I think I think maybe these genres, which is these friendship films. I think it's even if you see a hint of it, it's even rock on a certain level. On
Yeah.
a certain level, Fukre is that, right? But I think what I think attracts us, and I feel, and that's why they also relate and they become these cult films or talked about, is I think the relatability to those characters. In a certain way, it seems more real because the films which you've taken, which Rima and Zoya have written, I think in a certain way, when you look at those characters, each one of us sitting here or around will identify with them very easily. Whether it's their conflicts, it's their celebration or anything.
Yeah.
In a certain level, you do relate to it because it
Yeah.
seems real.
Yeah.
So I think that's the beauty of those stories.
Yeah.
And I think the theme of friendship, all of us know, right, in terms of whether you have a conflict or anything in life, the best way to resolve is when your friends are with you. And people say that. So I think in a certain level, that's what is also on Kho Gaye Hum Kahan. It talks about today's world, and as the title says, are we basically, just living up into a world which doesn't exist, and you're trying to portray something to
Yeah.
who you really are.
Yeah.
So I think it's there, and comes with an engaging thought to it,
Yeah.
rather than being preachy.
Yeah.
So you have to wait and watch the film for that.
Yeah, super. Thank you so much. We're going to play the trailer in 2 minutes, but I have a couple of more questions. Rima, hi. I have a question. As a producer, creator, I'm seeing that suddenly Excel and Tiger Baby are making a lot of young adult content, YA, Gen Z content. So is that the new favorite for you guys? And are you guys learning something as millennials and Gen X? Are you learning new things about Gen Z through this?
Yeah, so I think there's two questions.
yeah.
Firstly, I don't think suddenly.
Yeah.
We've always been doing this.
Okay.
And what have I learned from them? I think that kids today, because of what they've grown up with, social media, internet, kind of barrage of information, which I didn't have
Right.
when, say, I was 20. When I compare myself to a 20-year-old today, they're a lot more smarter. And I think that's what attracts Tiger Baby and Zoya and myself to young people stories.
Right.
Because what Arjun has done is kind of very interesting to us. It's about growing up in the digital age.
Yes.
And, I'll let you ask him the next question.
Arjun, give it up for Arjun, everybody, the debut director. My man. Arjun, first film. Firstly, how are you feeling today?
Feeling good.
Feeling good?
I'm so glad so many people have come out.
Yeah, how many of them are our friends?
A little too many.
It's really too
They're all
many.
over there right now.
Okay, I want to ask you something, right? Everybody says that whenever somebody makes their first film, their debut film, they pour a lot of their personal life into it. So which one of these three characters that we're seeing are closest to your real life?
I would say that I know the answer to that, but I'll leave that for everyone else to guess.
Oh, cliffhanger and how, yeah? That is the best plug to say, watch it on 26th December, that's what you want to say.
26th December.
Okay. Ruchika, I know that Netflix has been killing it this year with all kinds of content, and you're finally closing out the year with this fantastic film. So firstly, tell us, how has the year been? What has been the secret recipe for success? And how is Kho Gaye so unique for you guys?
I wish I knew there was a magic sauce, but it pretty much looks like this, if there ever was one. But we feel really humbled, blessed. I mean, we've had and I'm maybe going to drop a bit, but we've had an Emmy in the year.
Woo!
With Veerdas Landing,
Yes.
we've got an Oscar back home for everyone with Elephant Whisperers, and we've won big time at Busan Film Festival. So, it's been interesting. I think all of these wins really talk to how diverse and different the slate has been.
Yeah.
And I think the most exciting part, like I said before this, was not just partnering with powerhouse producers like Ritesh and Rima right here, but also having a debutant director.
Right.
Because they tell stories that are so personal,
Yeah.
but strangely they feel so universal.
Yeah.
And I think we've had great debutant directors this year with Railway Men and Shiv Royal, with Ajay Singh on Chor Nikal Ke Bhaga. And we're hoping to close with a banger with Arjun and excellent Tiger Baby with Kho Gaye Hum Kahan.
Nice.
So,
I have one more question. I made one observation. Tell me if you guys agree. You guys have a knack for coming up with movie titles basis your old songs. That's the thing that you do, right? Dil Dhadakne Do, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, Kho Gaya Humka. They're all coming from the other excellent Tiger BB songs. So I want to ask you guys, Arjun, how did you come up with Kho Gaya Humka and what were the other rejected titles?
Okay, so we had a working title,
Okay.
which was Friends Ya Followers. And then, but we weren't too sure about it. So we were still looking for a title. We were like, we need to find a good title for this movie.
Yeah.
And then Jile Zara came out, right? The title,
announcement,
right? The
yeah.
announcement. And with that announcement, there were a lot of memes referring to exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, why don't we? So I asked my assistant, my DA, Malika, she's somewhere around there right now. And so I asked, I was like, make a list of all of the titles that you have, all of the song titles. And we literally went through all of them and we've shortlisted a couple. And at the time, we were also putting out the announcement video.
Right.
And this song just works so perfectly with the announcement video. And
Yeah.
it just captures what the movie is about and it captures the essence of the film and us being a lost generation.
Yeah.
And I think that's literally what the film is about at its core. And yeah.
No, the
Perfect.
truth is that I actually showed him the previous list which you mentioned.
Yeah.
I said, look, all of them are hit films. You want to make a hit film? He went for it.
Yeah. I'm also going to go and see what are the rejected titles that you had. The thing is, all your songs are so good that you can't have a bad title like that. But I'm very, very excited. I think everybody's waiting and excited to watch the trailer. I think let's just get to the trailer. Are you guys ready to watch the trailer? Yes? All right. For the first time ever in the world, premiering the trailer of Kho Gaya Humka. Let's go backstage. And guys, make some noise. Come on. We have a big event. The trailer launch. Let's make some noise and let's cue the trailer. Give it up for Ananya Pandey. And give it up for Siddhant Chaturvedi, everybody. Guys, come on. It deserves a much bigger, louder, biggest round of applause for the cast of Kho Gaya Humka. Okay, you've already seen the trailer. You already know what the film is about. I have a couple of questions to ask these guys. I've already worked with you guys. How did you prepare for the role? Tell everybody about how did it go.
Basically अपनी तारीफ सुनना चाहता है तू.
बस मेरी तारीफ कर दो, मैं कोने में खड़े होकर सुन लूँ.
So guys, it's Sapan who actually helped me a lot with this part. He's the one who's actually written all the stand-up sets. So give it up for Sapan.
If they are funny, only then. Otherwise,
You know, when I was preparing for Gully Boy, so I was kind of shadowing Divine. So I used to go to his concerts. There were around like 500, 600 people there. And that was quite intimidating. And then when I signed up for this film, I was even more nervous because stand-up comedy is not that easy. So I started shadowing Sapan and went to one of his shows. And I was surprised that there were 12 people. Yeah, and जिसमें से 5 तो I think staff थे, 7 मेरे दोस्त थे. I was like, यार ज़रूरत है यार इसको. ये profession को ज़रूरत है
ज़रूरत
to
है.
represent.
you're trying
So,
to promote the stand-up comedy scene through this film. Is what it is.
represent. Trying
Represent.
to.
Thank
Trying
you.
my
Thank you
best.
for doing it. Can't wait to watch this. Ananya, the movie is about friendship, right? There's so much about friendship, and I feel like between the three of you, I think you're the most active on social media.
Am I?
Yeah, I think isn't she?
Yeah, she's the most
No,
active.
I've stopped now.
You haven't.
I
But
can say it as the most active.
She was
In a good
posting.
way, in a
She was
good way. I'm not
posting
saying-
right
Fine.
now.
I was posting the trailer.
No, but I think in a good way, you are the most like active on social media. You talk about your friends. So, did your real life friendships inspire anything in this film as a character?
Honestly, it did. I used to feel at a point that Arjun had a secret camera hidden in my room somewhere because it was so accurate and it was. I think actually the reason why I'm saying I'm not that active on social media anymore is because this film made me realize the things I was doing wrong. Posting, making my life look all fun and exciting when I was crying in the corner sometimes. So it made me realize it was cathartic for me.
That's why I
And-
stopped cracking jokes, bro.
Yeah, the lots changed
I'm
after
not
this
funny.
film. But yeah, I think a lot of the... it didn't really inspire the friendship part of the film. I think that was really organic. And I think that's kudos to Arjun and the team because they took us to Goa for a trip. And we
Nice.
all just automatically became best friends on the trip. And then it just translated, I guess, hopefully on screen also.
Best idea, I think.
We became friends again.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
I will not say anything on that. But I like how you said Arjun put a secret camera in your room. Guys, that's a joke. Arjun
It's
does not do
That's
that.
a
on the
joke.
side.
Cut it out,
He's
cut
a
it
It's
out.
a joke.
Fine person.
Arjun
who
only
doesn't
puts
do
cameras in
anything.
my room. That's a joke also. Adarsh, you're looking fit AF in the film, dude. You're working out. You're playing a fitness trainer of
Fitness trainer.
sorts. So what was the prep like for you?
Honestly, it was insane because I had to train. Initially, I had 6 months to train for it, and then by luck, I got 15 months to train for it. And it was just 15 months of like hardcore 1.5 hours of training every day, eating 500 grams of chicken breast and 12 eggs a day. And I genuinely feel like if a relationship has seen, a time where your partner eats 12 eggs and 500 grams of chicken breast each day and then has to face the consequences of that, it's a real relationship. And I feel like we've stood that test of time.
Apologies to Radhika, to
Radhika's in the crowd somewhere.
She's
Apologies to
there.
Radhika, and
Apologies
thank
on
you for still
everybody's
being there.
behalf for that. Okay, I'm gonna call the creators once again on stage because we've got the chairs laid out, the names laid out. So can we please bring back on stage Reema, Ruchika, come on, Arjun and Ritesh, everybody, can we please bring back the creators on stage? And the chairs are there, your names are there. I can't sit on them, ma'am. So I have to be standing. And I have one question to ask Ritesh though. Why always 3 friends? Why always? See, I'll tell you what the problem is. I have a group of 3 is a magic number. It's a big problem because I have a group of 4 friends, and I told them that if we have to be iconic friends, we need to be 3 friends. So they threw me out of the group.
See, now they are 3.
Now they're
happy.
3, and I suck. But is there a magic? Is there? Do you genuinely think there's something to it?
I think when the job is done by the writers.
Okay.
I think it comes from their personal experience and what's the story. I mean, there is a film which we are going to be making very soon, which has actually 4 friends. So we are going to probably evolve a little bit.
I'm available, that's all I'm saying. Okay, and I have one question for all of you. Let's start from here. The movie's releasing on 26th December on Netflix. Where are you going to be and who are you going to be watching the film with? Ruchika, let's start with you.
Obviously, with my favorite bunch of friends. They may be in multiples of 3.
Okay.
But on Netflix, at home, during the Christmas holiday feel. And like we always feel, Khoga is like a tight hug of a film when you watch it.
Perfect. Ritesh, what about you?
I think everyone is going to say they're going to be watching the film. I've seen it enough number of times. So the truth is I'm going to be on a flight. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay. Is that a conscious choice to be on a flight?
No, it just happened to me.
It just happened, okay.
I think I've seen the film so many times that on the 26th, instead of watching, I'm going to be having a drink with Arjun because I'm really, really proud of him.
Woo! Nice.
I think I'm probably going to be very hungover.
That's a good answer. Adarsh, what about you?
I think I'm going to be traveling too, but the best part is that you can watch it on your phone. So I'll be watching it on my phone.
Yes. Promote the subscription. Okay, no. Okay, Ananya, where are you going to be?
I'll watch it with my younger sister Raisa because she's the toughest critic ever.
Wow.
So yeah, and she did not work on this film. She tried to shadow Arjun for a few days and thought he was very
And
cool.
that's when she found that hidden camera.
Sid, where are you going to be? And
I think I'm going to be busy subscribing, buying subscription plans for all my friends. Yeah.
See? We're increasing your subscriber count, man. That's,
है ना रुचिका?
that's what it's all about.
Plug in एकदम.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to be watching it again. I've watched it twice. But I think I have not watched it with my friends.
Okay.
And I think ये film ना दोस्तों के साथ देखने में सबसे ज़्यादा feel आती है. Because by the end of it, I think you're just going to be hugging your friends here.
Yeah.
It's that kind of a film. So I'm going to watch it with my friends. And hopefully, have that awkward boys hug where we don't actually hug. But it's like, हाँ ठीक है, हो गया. So I think that's going to be my plan. But now, come on, Sapan यार.
Yeah. What?
अब कुछ और करते हैं ना.
कुछ और मतलब हो गया?
मतलब फॉर्मल क्वेश्चन चल रहे हैं कुछ थोड़ा मस्ती है ना.
Okay. So you wanna take over?
I don't mind doing that.
Okay. So
Let's put our creators to the test, no?
Let's
Okay.
put
So
the
I'm gonna go
creators to the
backstage.
test. Let's play
This
a
is not-
game. What do you think, guys? Are you up for it? Let's test their Gen Z knowledge of how much they know about the Gen Zs and the slangs. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. Okay, I have.
It's like a buzzer round, huh?
Yeah. This is the part when they make you feel really old.
Sit start.
Cool. Okay. So tell me the full form of these words. Well, sus. What is the meaning of sus? Who knows?
Should I say? So does it mean like suspicion?
You saw my...
Is the answer there?
And
But
I
that's
couldn't
not
say
fair.
no, you're my producer.
No, but
I
it's
couldn't say no. You went...
No. 1 minute. I'm just okay.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
next
you're right.
one.
Okay, the next word is IMHO.
Even I don't know this.
There you go.
In my honest opinion.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of right.
I mean, it's kind of, but yeah,
it's
in my humble.
but like, fine, half a point.
Okay.
Okay, the next one, dank.
Dank.
I don't know.
Arjun, you're kind of Gen Z, so you're not allowed
So
to
you made the
answer.
film, bro. Actually, you're out of this.
I actually whispered in his ear. And after that, he said it.
Yeah, so you're close. Okay, the next one is TFW.
What?
TFW.
Reema's gonna tell us this one.
It's not.
FW.
It's not a wrestling.
3 friends forever. No. Yeah.
Exactly. That feeling
Arjun?
when.
The feeling
Mugged
when
all the
he's
answers, I'm
mugged.
telling
Yeah.
you. Ask the audience.
Okay, my turn. Okay, if they don't get it, then one person can raise their hands in the audience and you'll get a gift,
Make it
which I don't
interactive,
have, but we'll organize one. Okay, what's Finsta?
Finsta.
Finsta.
Somebody in the audience knows that.
Yes.
Somebody
you?
in the audience. Funny
Very
Instagram.
good. Guys, she wins a prize. Just mark the people who are winning a prize.
Fake Instagram.
Fake Instagram or fun Instagram to like
Ah,
stalk
okay.
people and stuff. Okay, thirst trap.
Thirst.
I'm making it like obvious for you guys. I'm doing like movements.
Thirst trap.
Thirst,
Thirst
trap.
trap.
Like a groovy song.
सारी लड़कियों ने हाथ ऊपर कर दिया है.
You're moving.
लड़के शर्मा रहे हैं.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, seductive pictures on the gram.
What Sid does on his Instagram. Those thirst traps.
भाई ये फिल्म के बाद तो मुझे लग रहा है तेरा इंस्टाग्राम वैसे होने वाला है. Look at the bird, bro.
Okay. Bougie. Bougie? Bougie, bougie. Bougie.
Cafe in Bandra.
I think Reema gets points for creativity. She wins. Okay, it's actually describing something or someone that's extravagant or fancy. Like Ruchika
This is
skirt
getting
is
really
bougie.
boring.
These are really tough, even I don't
Like
know
you
these.
and your
Okay,
getup.
last. Stan.
You're bougie.
Stan.
Like if somebody's
Ria,
really cool.
you want to answer that? Yeah.
Like if someone's really cool. Oh, shit.
No.
I,
Yes. No, she's...
No, she actually handles my fan club, which is called.
Stan!
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Plug in.
Okay, I'm done with my questions.
Last 3 questions, guys. I promise. It's not going to get more boring. AFK. Do you know what AFK means, Reema? Does anybody know what AFK means?
okay. Away from keyboard.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Away from keyboard.
Away from keyboard.
Full marks, bro. What does ghosting mean?
When you kind of just disappear from somebody.
Yes.
That I know.
And what does
That I know.
what does IYKYK mean?
If you know, you know.
Yes.
Okay, I have one for you guys.
All right.
What is POMS? Huh? POMS.
Poms. Is it a short form for Pomeranian?
No. See?
Pomegranate.
Parent on my shoulder.
Whoa. What on my shoulder?
Parent.
But you know, you guys have this lingo which you all say Gen Z, that at the Gen which you all talk of the Dil Chahta Hai time, the what would you call that the generation? What would you call that? No, that's before the millennials, right?
Baby boomers.
Anyway, so we should have a language, and I'm sure if I ask any of you in that language, none of you know it.
know
You
it.
know what
I
I'm
know it,
talking
I know
about.
it.
Oh, you know it?
I
So
know
say
it.
something in that. Ask me a question in that language. Let me see.
ये फोटो 3D है या?
No, that's
No,
that's
I know
English.
it. I know it.
Uya onda
Raylert.
ona otwa am ungto to esa ona.
Can you repeat?
Uya onda ona otwa am oinga to esa ona.
Who is the owner of the Insta?
Not
account?
at all.
Wait, I know.
So see, that's what I'm saying. We all have our own.
Raylert. C. Eriver. Udgar.
No.
Does that not make sense? I don't know what I'm saying.
What language
This
is
is
this,
Pig
guys? Where are we?
It's Pig
P
Latin.
language.
No,
Pig
it's not P
Latin.
language.
It's not P. P language is
Pig
Dapper
what?
Chepe Lapper Epis
Pig
Pepper
Latin.
Lipi Koput.
Wait, Netflix.
We should go.
Audio change to
I
English.
wanted you all to feel bad like we were feeling.
Okay, I'm feeling bad. I have a last question for Ruchika.
I don't think it means anything. He made it up.
No, she knows.
No, I know it. Okay. What does tudum mean? I think everyone's wondering.
Guys, it's this